Yeah, honestly, Brian, there's no other way around it. You have to look at it holistically. One of the things that I always say is that you can't sort of base transformation on the technology. You have to start with the business need, and you have to start with that business problem, right? Because you don't want to be a hammer that's looking for a nail, right? You want to
Yeah.
make sure that you're starting with the business need, so that way you can figure out, okay, well, how do we then use these technology capabilities, these tools, to enable the business need that we have, right? So, for example, there could be issues within a portfolio, even within our own portfolio, where we say, oh my, there are these trends in manufacturing facilities, and this, maybe this specific type of manufacturing facilities where we're seeing lacerations or slip and falls. That's occurring and hitting the employees that's within those facilities. And meanwhile, the slip and falls could be coming from the fact that the temperature is at a level that causes a lot of humidity, which causes the floors in that particular facility to be a little bit slippery, right? So meaning that, that individual might wind up slipping and falling, and more than one individual, that's happening there, right? So, leveraging, the data, to understand what some of the things that could potentially be happening in those classes of manufacturing or construction or whatever it might be, using data analytics and, cognitive trending, in order to help leverage, artificial intelligence, really to help us do those sorts of things that will then help us to improve the portfolio that we have. And that goes just beyond the tools. It goes in terms of identifying, okay, well, what's the business models that we need to be looking at in order to support that? And then what's the long-term need, that we need to ensure is in place in order to support longevity and how we're applying those capabilities within our organization. So it's really taking that holistic view of what we're doing and then applying it just across the board in our organization. I'm Abel Travis from AF Group, and this is the future of insurance.